What's going on? What's up? What is going on tonight? I'm bored, so I decided to hop on live. I need a hobby. So I decided to pick this. But ain't nothing wrong with that. I got the music submissions up, so if anybody would like to submit, Robbie, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I see you sent a song in. If you want to send some more, if anybody else gets in here, they can go ahead and do that. I am live on TikTok as well right now, which is delayed, so it's kind of hard for me to see what's going on over there. But I'm going to go ahead and start off by playing two tracks. We're going to play yours, and we're going to see how this goes, man. I'm just vibing tonight, so I'm kind of just enjoying the night. But up right now, I'm going to play one of my newest tracks, Mental Waves.
Sometimes I really just be in my head.
I've been tracking all these mental waves I'm feeling.
I'm telling you, I get bored or
What's
the
the
mood.
point in making
I'm out here to the studio, figure it out.
Hawk 'em down, look around, death and violence running town. They wanna start some beef with gang, but they don't know we serving pounds. I'm in the stew with a dream to be bigger than Ye. They finna have me on craze one day. You wanna stop me? Oh no way. I'll put your ass on a clip replay. I'm patiently making a way to get happily paid in the hustle of world. And they wanna get with me, I be talking shitty cause I do not care about them girls. Yeah, mama, your son too dangerous. Look at them killers and dealers he hang with. Like Juice trying to get new payments. I'm in the scope trying to get out the basement. I've been tracking all these mental waves I'm feeling. What's the point in making empty-handed dealings? I've been tracking all these mental waves I'm feeling. What's the point in making empty-handed dealings? Tell you the way I've been thinking, making me feel like I had too much to drink, and I've been giving all of my energy vacant. What I'm feeling when I make it like an ancient. They playing my tracks and they think it's amazing. I'm rocking like Uzi. I need me a spaceship. You wanna get groovy? I'm trying to get wasted. I'm not your doctor, I'm losing my patience. I'm trying to grab a baton, they passing it down like Luke with Obi-Wan. I feel like I'm Vader, clutching my pole like a saber, hoping to see the creator. You wanna battle me, you never rattle me. Teach you a few like you in my academy. I got that Sun Tzu, all of my strategy, not a bit of quit inside my anatomy. I've been tracking so many mixed things about this one. Waves I'm feeling.
I personally like it, and that's all that I really care
What's
about.
The point in making
if I don't like it, y'all ain't never gonna hear it.
I've been tracking all these mental waves I'm feeling. What's the point in making empty?
I'm like, I don't like it.
I'm on the stage, thinking of days when we made a hit and didn't get paid. Never stop me on the hustle of pace. Maybe I've been on a different page. Wanna be bigger than all of the stars. Maybe everything I got in my heart. Never been enough, I'm falling apart. Thinking the days it was more than the art. I won't ever sell my soul for no money. I'm a down south kid, the rich look so funny. I was looking for some love and I found me a snow bunny. I'm a little bit an infamous venomous stone dummy. I've been tracking all these mental waves.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome into the live on TikTok.
What's the
also
point
live
in
on
making
YouTube. So if y'all want to check in and have your chat
empty
on the screen, you can switch over to that. But submissions are gonna go to Nero.fan/Demetri Deshawn. I am giving it a little time, so hopefully we get some submissions. If we don't, it's cool. We just chilling tonight. Shoot, I might jump on the game. I don't know. We just enjoying the day. This track right here I got up next is called Never Done. It comes out May 18th.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really don't care what you think. I've been off that drink, don't give a fuck about what you doing. Like, who is your influence? Steadily, I've been allegedly murdering everything you put ahead of me. Maybe it's pedigree, I know it's heavily inspired by all the shit that they said to me. I'm never done, I'm never done, I'm never done, I'm never done. Give me a minute and get out your way. I'm tryna find ways to get paid. Gotta pivot, get the hand on my face. Tryna fake it, baby, I've been away. All the bullshit, doing cool shit. Just rhyme shit with shit. I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm never done. I'm never done. I'm on this beat doing crossovers AI, tryna make it to the top so one day I don't have to worry about all the food on my table. I'm actually able to give you something that you ain't never seen before, something that the people fiending for. I ain't even finna leave a note, I just do it in my sleep and go.
I'm never done. I'll shoot you. Matter of fact,
I'm never done.
I'm tripping.
I'm never done. I'm never done. I'm never. They be percolating while they steady hating on a real nigga sit from the O. Partially stupid when I'm with the bro. He threw up a fight, so I dropped it to 4. Take one down, put it up on the scope. I'm not gangin', he never been hoe. All them chicks, but he free to be broke. You say you bout it, but you never go, huh? I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done.
This is my most recent mix, so this is around the quality
I'm not done.
that we're working with. Yeah, that's my most recent. So yeah, if you ever have anything, let me know. And if you want to do tracks in bulk, I don't have prices for that up on the website because that's more of a discussion type thing. We'll talk about it. So if you ever need more than just one track at a time mix, let me know, and we'll get that done. Because one thing about it, like I said, I need work. I got this ability and I don't want to keep it to myself. I would like to help as much as I can. Speaking of mixes, this one is not mixed. So yeah, don't judge this one on the quality. This is purely auto-tune and a little compressor. So this is all mic quality right here. But I'm working on an album and this is one of those tracks.
I know the pain that you hide deeply in your soul. One day you hope you'll make it out, you never know. I know that pain that you hide deeply in your soul. It's steady beating on the walls inside your skull. One day you hope you'll make it out, you never know. You never know. I've been thinking about drinking all of my pain away. Might lead me to a brighter day. I wanna get too high today. Might crash and fucking die today. Don't know what I've been planning. The energy in me, damn it. Lately I can't understand.
If you ever want to work on a song,
in my head, like just decapitated thoughts. They just dilapidated. Staying fucking aggravated. Worse than being held under the water with no end.
Especially when you're a fire artist.
I can make a friend. Might just punch me in his chin with these words I keep it in. Don't know why. I hate the feeling of having some peace inside. Wanna kill what's in my mind, but I hold it in with pride. Steady wishing I could die. Always changing on the fly. But fall in love.
Yeah, once I mix this track, I feel like it's gonna sound so good. A few spots I gotta re-record. I can hear my tongue smacking. I hate that. I can't get it out of my ear now that I hear it.
Have some fun. I know that pain that you hide deeply in your soul. It's steady beating on the walls inside your skull. Feeling empty, bury me 10 feet. Leave a little room for the pride and the envy. God please end me is what I used to say when I wanted to get away from the people all in my face trying to tell me it's just a face. Gotta keep me from getting praised cause my ego gets set ablaze. Now I'm burning all that's ahead of me. The flow too addicted, they hook like it's methamphetamine. I've been trying to rap like I'm watering with the kerosene.
Right now, I gotta make a few more of the open tracks I had. But yeah, that's gonna be one of the tracks on that project. This right here is another track I have that I am not fully sure what I'm doing with yet. This one, I need to fix the mix a little bit. The vocals are a little wonky, but it's a completely different genre that I'm used to. I threw some dubstep in on the second half, and I think the mix for the first half does not fit for the second half. So I got to kind of get a little creative with it. Let me know.
I know I be high right now if I could smoke his weed. I been staying up at night trying to make money on these beats. I'm a real dope dealer, hope stealer, what's the fee? I just do a record for every feeling I'm trying to leave. Never peace on my knees, begging God I find release. What's the point in ain't tryna sleep if you know you ain't finna dream. Make it a time I think I'm finna die young. God stop me on the right song. I know I could just be hype though. All them levels, I'm on the right note. This cup only comfort the pain. I'm tryna drink it away. All of my thoughts on the page. Maybe I burn them today. Don't let the cat out the cage. I'm finna tear off the face. Hiding in infamous ways. I've been too cool with the rage. Make it a time I think I'm finna die young. God stop me on the right song. I know I could just be hype though. All them levels, I'm on the right note.
Here comes that part.
I get ADHD when I hop on the beat tryna blow up everybody top. You wanna try me, I'm never gon' stop. I take a RPG to your block. I feel like Goku, I steady be playing until I pop off and I go Super Saiyan. My prime like Vegeta, I know shit either, but I'm really in it till I make a drop. I feel it relevant, never the elephant in the room. I think I might go pop. Already hooked, so I know we gon' rock. These niggas banging when they on the corner. I take it low mic and I be the reporter. I'm really insane like I got a disorder. I stay with the boys, you know I'm an enforcer, but really I don't give a fuck about order. You ain't know I got it like that. I could put the dub on a track.
Yeah, what's going on? Welcome
In my
in.
mind, I'm really gon' rap, but I think I might take it all back. I might take it all back.
Yeah.
Put your hands. Put your hands up. Talk. Put your hands up. Talk. Put your hands up. I said put your hands up in the motherfucker. Make it a time I think I'm finna die young. God stop me on the right song. I know I could just be hype though. All them levels, I'm on the right note. Make it a time I think I'm finna die young. God stop me on the right song. I know I could just be hype though. All them levels, I'm on the right note. Oh my God!
There's some parts in there that I feel like are a little too open. I don't have enough in there. And then there's other parts where I feel like it's just so tight. But I think again, like I said, I elevate my mixing per song. Every song I gotta get better. Oh, please do. Yeah, definitely send one in. But I try to elevate every song I do. So I try to keep it moving up. I don't want to be stuck. So that's one of those tracks that I kind of did. I mixed it, and then right after that, the next song was way better, and I was like, all right, this is gonna sit for a second till I get this shit right, because that's something you just got to do. But we're gonna get into it, man. Up first, we got the GOAT Robbie Mack with Grave. Let's get into it. That's the best thing.
I know I made some mistakes, but I'm still holding it down. Don't go mistaking a grave for just a hole in the ground. They say you switched up and changed, but you were holding it down. So if my wrist cuffed and changed, well I ain't making a sound. I got a heart full of pain, I've been traumatized. Got stopped by the cops in the rain, but they let me slide. I got a lot on my brain, but keep it all inside. They taking shots in my name, but that ain't no surprise. And everyone look the same if you just close your eyes. And when there's nothing left to gain, well you still roll the dice. When no one's left to blame, do you stop and look inside? And do you stay in your lane or pull to the side? I can tell you're afraid when I look in your eyes. And you could tell that I changed when you look into mine. Cause I walked through hell and I came out alive. And I was there all by myself, but God.
Real quick, I'm not cutting you off. I'm not stopping you. This is just because it's a late night. We chilling. I might. Oh damn! Almost died right there. I might pause it every now and again to say something. That right there, I'm gonna show you, is the only thing, Robbie, that I have an issue with, and it's not big, but I'm gonna show you. It's the way. Listen to the way your voice trails off with the auto tune. I want you to hear how hard the tune is correcting your voice when it trails off at the end. I believe it should be right on that spot.
Change when you look into mine. Cause I walked through hell and I came out alive.
When you said hell, right there. I walked through hell and I made out of that right there. I don't know. And now, like I said, auto tune is finicky as fuck, right? I don't know if it's the pitch correction or if maybe you're hearing it in key when it's not in key. That's the stuff I talk about. That's just getting a little bit more in detail. That's the only thing, bro. The only thing out of the tracks you sent where you're singing that I'm like, I wish he could have done a little bit better at that. I wish that those little trail offs on words where it goes out of key, it sounds like, because it's overcorrecting itself. But we're going to finish it. My bad. I just had to get off on that real quick.
And I was there all by myself, but God is on my side. I know I made some mistakes, but I'm still holding it down. Don't go mistaking a grave for just a hole in the ground. They say you switched up and changed, but you've been holding it down. And if my wrist cuffed and chains, I still ain't making a sound. Nah, I ain't making a sound. Making a sound.
Right there too. I like
Making a sound. No, no, Nico, we made it. This life is all that I know. I'm trying to get it right. Left on the road when I should've went right. Cause I saw death on the road. He followed me home the whole night.
And be careful with adding those echoes in sometimes because there was like one or two that were a little off beat. So maybe bring those back a little bit more and space them out, and you might not even notice them off beat, or cut them and put them where they need to go. And almost, just drag it over, like a millisecond or so, like that. But
I
like
know I made some mistakes, but I'm still holding it down. Don't go mistaking a grave for just a hole in the ground. They say you switched up and changed, but you've been holding it down. And if my wrist cuffed and chains, I still ain't making a sound. No, if my wrist cuffed and chains, I still ain't making a sound.
I think recording wise, it sounds clean. I don't hear anything too off. And like I said, those auto tune things, that could be recording, it could be, whatever. But again, it's just those little things right there that really, really change it. And Janelle, I don't know if you heard me. I can't tell how the volume sounds. I don't have it turned up for myself. But yes, you can submit. It is in the Nero. I have it open right now. Let me double check and make sure it's working. Yeah. So you could go ahead and submit some tracks in there if you'd like to. Let's get into this next one. We got Cocaine by Robbie Mack.
Another day goes by, but inside I'm still broken. A sunny day starts when the night begins to fall. Find another way, they say, like I know where I'm going. There's no escaping when my back's against the wall. So run away and leave me with the gun still smoking. away so you don't have to see me fall. And I'm not afraid to leave this place, and I'm not joking. Tried to run away, but today I don't wanna run no more. I really hate to be alone, man. I never did well alone. I'm smoking right next to the propane, acting like I didn't know. And I'm not one for playing no games. You out here rolling dice alone. Your love hit me like some cocaine. I'm always coming back for more. I really hate to be alone, man. I never did well alone. I'm smoking right next.
My bad. I didn't realize y'all can't hear me. I'm sitting here talking hella while his song is playing. I'm listening to it. I'm just rambling. But I was saying, at any point, if y'all have questions about mixing or something in specific that you would like to see, if you want to see a breakdown of how I mix my songs, I can pull up an old file or something just to show you the things I talk about. So just let me know.
To the propane, acting like I didn't know. Had a wonderful day for a change. It hasn't been my year. One foot in the grave, or so they say. That's not how I feel. Got something to say, it's just not something that you wanna hear. And a couple of days go by, and now you got the wrong idea. So run away and leave me with the gun still smoking. Look away and you won't have to see me fall. I really hate to be alone, man. I never did well alone. I'm smoking right next to the propane, acting like I didn't know. And I'm not one for playing no games. You out here rolling dice alone. Your love hit me like some cocaine. I'm always coming back for more. I really hate to be alone, man. I never did well alone. I'm smoking right next to the propane, acting like I didn't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm about to fix my mic real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Well, a little more than that. Don't hold me to that. But we're gonna go ahead and get this mic set up nice and right. Cause one thing about it, I can't go sounding crazy. I can't do it. That's set up. Let me change my mic real quick. 1, 2, go. That should be a lot cleaner. So let me know. But I really like that. I like that a lot, Robbie. I think that was a fire vibe. Those are honestly the type of tracks I listen to. I listen to a shit ton of sad music. Um, and that's why I really like your tracks. You and Mars are two artists I feel like y'all are definitely two of the artists I would listen to a lot more. And I'm still building my playlist, that's for sure. So don't think I'm not listening to you. But I gotta build this damn playlist. I gotta figure out what platform, because these subscriptions are ridiculous. But up next, we got I Wish by Janelle. Hell yeah. You said this one was unmixed? Unfinished, my bad. Let's get it.
coming down all on me. Yeah. I take the blame for something I know that you did. I'm walking away, I wish that you could. Cause I made it out to you, you ain't do nothing about it.
They
I
all
wish that
cost
you
too much.
would. Cause maybe then you wouldn't get the silence. It's a self-defense mechanism, baby. I wish I did you wrong, but you did it first. How was it when you fall? You're somehow thinking it's my fault. I won't take responsibility for your misdeeds. How the least you could have done was pay for my discretion. I kept your secrets in a lockbox, and when they asked about you, I always pretended I had lockjaw. I saw the signs. Why did I put them in the back of my mind? I guess I wanted to believe that you were everything I always thought you would be. Baby, I wish that you were
Great
all
vibe.
alone. Oh, I wish that you were holding on. 'Cause baby, I did. Oh, baby, I did. When I should've let go of you. Oh, I wish that you were all alone. Oh, I wish that you were holding on. Oh, baby, I did. Oh, baby, I did. When I should've let go of you. Oh, I wish I let you go a long time ago. I wish I didn't love you so far.
Even though it's unfinished, this is clean. I like it. Auto tune in some parts is a little harsh, but it's not. It works. If you want a verse on this, if you want a verse, I'll do it. But that's purely up to you. 'Cause I like this a lot. It is a vibe. Yeah, that's a vibe right there. I like that. Janelle's always sending something that just gets you just. Mm. I don't got any words for it. But yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Uh-oh. This was my attempt at an EDM track. I don't know how to do the stutters in app, so I did it in real time with my voice. Fire. That's yeah. Because honestly, I still struggle with some vocal effects like that, like the stutter. A lot of times the stutter is literally just a vocal copied and pasted. So it's really just I say a bar and then I want this first part to stutter. I'ma select that part, cut it, duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Boom. Now I got a 3 stutter. The only problem is cutting it at the right spot so that it's still in time. And that just gets down to doing it trial and error, figuring it out, figuring it out. And I just realized that I had them limited. So let me fix that because yeah, we not limited nothing tonight. I don't care if you send 20 tracks. I really don't tonight. I'm just chilling, trying to enjoy the night. Let's see what you got here. They have a stutter plugin in Logic. I forget what it's called. I've used it maybe once or twice, but you can actually implement that and sync it with the BPM. The only issue is it's hard to use a plugin for it because that entire track is now only that effect. But you can automate it on and off when you want to. And automation is a whole other monster that when you master automation, you have an extremely useful skill in the book. but a motherfucker is tough. Listen, I open the submission. Send them in. I don't care. Yeah, learning a new DAW is hard. Oh yeah. I mean, listen, even with self-done effects, it sounds good. And honestly, ain't nothing wrong with doing them effects by yourself. I think it sounds good. I think some of those vocals could be brought up a little bit more. Um, and I know they're supposed to be backing vocals, but especially with a track with that many synths and stuff, everything going crazy, you bring that up a little bit so it kind of tosses you around in a good way. But that's a vibe. I rock with that. I want to show y'all. We're gonna take y'all back in the past. I'm gonna take y'all back to the past. So this was 10 years ago. I was 14. This was the first time I ever made anything musically at all. Um, my very first genre was EDM. I stopped for a long time because I was 14. I wasn't taking this shit seriously. But I'm gonna just play y'all one of them. It's not amazing. So don't be expecting some crazy shit. It's not amazing. I was 14 years old. I ain't know anything about music. But I'm gonna just show you. I think a good one would be one of these. But I was just doing shit, throwing loops together. I was like, oh, this sounds hard. This sounds hard. I used to listen to Skrillex, Major Lazer, Excision, Downlink. I didn't even know what mixing was at this point.
You got me, boy, I am under your spell. Loving you feels like heaven and hell. You got me, boy, I am under your spell. Loving you feels like heaven and hell.
wishes I would have kept this going.
Loving you feels like heaven and hell. You got me, but I am under your spell.
Oh yeah, you think?
Loving you feels like heaven and hell.
Fix the light. That'll work. Yeah, so that was just something. I mean, I definitely wish I would have kept that going. That whole wave right there would have been fire had I kept at it. But again, I was 14 years old. I found an app on my phone and I was just having fun. I was just loving it. I wanted to get into music, but I was purely a listener back then. That was me just going in there being like, I could do this. And then I was like, damn, this shit's a lot harder than I thought. And then somehow I got into rapping. What we got right here? What do we got right here? Catch Me This Mix. Make sure my sound and everything's working. Perfect. I appreciate that. I really do. 14-year-old me so happy right now.
Don't worry about me now, it's just entertainment. Just watch me from the crowd while I sing my song.
I'm still listening. I gotta get a
One
drink.
way down from this elevation. No one gon' catch me when I fall. You said these things about me with no hesitation. I wonder how you feel if I was gone. Don't make me say it now, I'm too faded. Don't catch me if I fall, just let me go. Hey, look at me now, mama, I made it. But I don't know when I'll be home.
I like this.
Still trying to find my
can't dance
final
worth the fuck.
destination. There's no turning round on this road. No, no. It's a little too late to set these expectations. Let me know how that all goes. Oh, oh, oh. Don't make me say it now, I'm too faded.
Listen, I could rap to the rhythm way better than I could move to the shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. One thing I've learned, niggas that can fight can dance. Just saying. My ass can't dance. So when I fight, that shit ain't fair. I'm finna pick up a chair and hit your ass with that bitch. I'm gonna piss you off so bad you missed that first punch, and then I'm going straight for the no square. Nah, I'm just playing. All right. I like that a lot. I like that. I have an EDM remix of a song I did, but it's on my hard drive, which is hidden under shit behind me, which thank God is in the dark. Working on getting ready to move, so shit is a little bit of a mess. But I want to show y'all this track. This is another one that's gonna be on the album. Again, not mixed. I need to hurry up and do that shit. I might as well do it tonight, but I don't know if I feel like it. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, man.
I got all these dreams and goals, wondering how it all unfolds. Hand on a Bible made it go, knowing that these pages are old. I got all these dreams and goals, wondering how it all unfolds. Hand on a Bible made it go, knowing that these pages are old. Tell me if you really want
It is 10:55. I'm on the East Coast.
I feel quite alright. I don't wanna feel if it ain't you by my side. Losing our sensation, baby, please stay tonight. It ain't no enemies to me, they all below. That's why I like to stomp the stage, kill the flow. Devil tried to get inside, he a hoe. Worker of iniquity, you not my bro. I got all these dreams and goals.
Oh yeah, I just need to get these mixes right.
How it all unfolds. Hand on a Bible made it go, knowing that these pages are old. All my life I wanted to be better. Please don't tell me how to live. I make my words hurt me for just a second, then it's pleasure.
9:55, y'all in the middle of the country.
So much I might just go back. Tell me if you really wanna dance tonight. I done lost my step, but I feel quite alright. I don't wanna feel if it ain't you by my side. Losing our sensation, baby, please stay tonight. I got all these dreams and goals, wondering how it all unfolds. Hand on a Bible made it go, knowing that these pages are old. I got all these dreams and goals, wondering how it all unfolds. Hand on a Bible made it go, knowing that these pages are old.
Yeah, so I definitely got to do a mix to that one. The beat is way down there. The vocals are really up. That was just for me to record on. This is another one, and then I'm gonna get back into the submissions. This one's actually really short because the second and third verse are going to Prof Z and Wings, but I have my first verse recorded. Oh, that's dope. Y'all just hell yeah. That's fire, bro. That's fire. I wish I was in an area where I could open a studio and I would push to do that. The only problem is where I'm at, I'm one of maybe 4 people making music. And that, yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, a higher octave in that last, yes, I like that. Let me hear.
One day, pain so much I might just go back.
Yeah, I could hear that. Or on the hook. That ending hook.
Oh, his dreams and goals, wondering.
I was coming out of my shell a lot because I was trying to sing a lot more than I usually do. But this one right here is called Generational Curses. It's just got a first verse right now. Once I get my section mixed and I get their verses back, it'll be put together. But let me know what y'all think.
Used to think the problem was that I just didn't push enough, but really I've been pushing through these problems. I think that's enough. I really shouldn't worry about tomorrow, but I'm feeling rough. Look inside yourself, what ingredients you consistent of. Give it a little to bake, filling it up with the hate. Nobody ever debating the things that we actually making. A whole generation raging against the machine that we shaping. I wonder when it'll begun, the start of the end of the sun, or maybe when Adam and Eve ate the fruit of the knowledge that we shouldn't have. I know my connection bad, but they was walking with their dad, and they still made it hard for me to be who I need to be. So I feel like I'm cheated. Properly we got defeated. Now we gotta get Jesus.
Yeah, so that's all I got so far. Ain't shit yet. Needs a mix. But I know that one's gonna come together for sure. And I'm probably gonna have my wife record a hook on that or something in between each verse because I want to say it's a 4 bar pause between each verse. It's something short, but I don't want to leave it empty. I just don't want to put myself on it because I feel like a good female vocal is what it needs and she can sing her ass off. So that's most likely what I'm gonna do. But we got Freebird by Robbie Mack. Let's get it. And like I said, don't be scared to keep submitting.
Nah, I don't need help with the bag. Can you call me a cab? It's time to get back home. Right after I hit the lab. Cause your boy is out on bond. Yeah, somebody set a trap. And I'm trying to keep it calm. And I dare your ass to laugh. Speeding through life, 100 on the dash. Just trying to do right, I've been doing bad. It's been a few nights since I've seen the pad. And maybe tonight I am going back. It's been a couple days now since I made it home. And I've seen a couple states now since that I've been gone. I got nothing to say now, put it in a song. Got me hopping up a Greyhound, I guess I'm moving on. I guess I'm moving on. I guess I'm moving on. It's been a couple days now since I made it home. And I've seen a couple states now since that I've been gone. And I got nothing to say now, put it in a song. Got me hopping up a Greyhound, I guess I'm moving on. Damn, it feels like a long time since I seen you. And I can tell that you ain't fucking with me either. I've been to hell and back, but let's keep that between us. And I can tell you, man, I see in your demeanor. And nothing's changed, girl, you know I'm still a dreamer. And I know how you act when you sip too much tequila. I was born in Rolling Stone and my papa was a preacher. And I'll probably die alone cause I was born a free bird. It's been a couple days now since I made it home. And I've seen a couple states now since that I've been gone. And I got nothing to say now, put it in a song. Got me hopping up a Greyhound, I guess I'm moving on. I guess I'm moving on. I guess I'm moving on. It's been a couple days now since I made it home. And I've seen a couple states now since that I've been gone. And I got nothing to say now, put it in a song. Got me hopping up a Greyhound, I guess I'm moving on.
Oh yeah. I like that a lot. That was fire, bro. That was fire. Good flow on that, good sound to it. I really like that. I like that a lot. And I think I've got it now. I think I've got what it is. When let me go back to it. At the very beginning, I could really tell. So each particular word, those like, so guess I'm moving on. So those when you're doing those words, the note that you want to hit, hold it through the word. I think what I'm hearing is your voice is dropping it off and the auto tune's trying to pull it back up. But that note, almost like when you hit a key on the piano, it ain't playing more than one note. Our voices are not as precise as a keyboard, obviously. But the way auto tune works is it takes your voice and puts it on a keyboard and moves each piece of it how it sees fit to fit that key. So when you go just a little bit off key, which might not be enough to really notice, it's going to be like, ah, fuck, we got to yank this up here and move it up 3 notes when it doesn't need to be. So, like, let me see if I can catch the part. And I just say this to give you a little bit of nuggets of wisdom that I've picked up from some people.
Nah, I don't need her with the bag. Can you call me a cab? It's time to get back home. Right after I hit the lab. Cause your boy is out of mind. And somebody set a trap. And I'm trying to keep it calm. And I dare your ass to laugh.
Like right there where you said, I'm trying to keep it going. Try it. So I am not a professional singer in any way, shape, or form. There are so many better singers out there than me. I know a good bunch of people who can sing, and I've tried to take as much from them as I can. But like, try to keep it going. I did it right there. You're adding a little bit of a vibrato, which is just not holding the note, basically. Instead of it being one straight line, it's going gone when it needs to be gone, like one note. That might have been off key, that might have been ass, but you know what I mean? Like, so basically the way I heard is the note that you want to end it on is the note that you should start that word off with and keep it. Now, more professional singers can do all types of crazy shit with their voice. But people like us who are figuring this shit out, that's a good tip. Is if at that end of that bar, if that's the note you're gonna end it on, or you know the way you want it to sound, try and keep that word, or that note, try and hold it till you're at that spot. That way, when the auto tune goes to correct it, instead of you being, here, this is your vocal, that note right here is a straight line. And let's say the fingertip is up a little bit, all it's got to do is bring it down. Now, if your vocal is kind of up here and moving, well, now this top one, it's going to be like, oh, well, the closest note in key is way up here. So I'm going to bring this section all the way up here to this part, but the other one's going to come back down. And now you're going to hear that little jump with the auto tune. I would write it down, but I don't know where the hell I put my notepad. I'm all over the place tonight. We just having fun. But that's what I'm hearing. And that's really the only negative thing I have to say about any of your singing music that I've heard, because it all sounds great. Like I said, your writing ability is amazing. Your song production in a whole is amazing. It's just that one thing mix wise and recording wise. And that just comes with time and practice, to be honest with you. Because, like I said, I can't sing, but I can make it sound like I can. To make sure it sounds decent before. Yes. Yes. That song I played earlier, Die Today off the album. Not that one, sorry. The Dreams and Goals one, where I was mainly singing. I recorded that with no auto tune just because I knew I was going to be singing for a majority of the track. So I'm going to record it with no auto tune and then put it on and hear how it sounds. Because there's been tracks where I'll put auto tune on it and I hate it. But without the auto tune, I love it. Because sometimes it just takes away from that feeling. If you practice your song or those lyrics over and over again without that adjustment in your ear, you're going to make the adjustment so that you can hear it. You're going to make that adjustment and be like, okay, well, this part doesn't sound right. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try that. And then those small sections where you can't keep up with it, auto tune is gonna be like, okay, now I see. I'm gonna do it like this, or I'm gonna do it like that, and then eventually you'll get, you'll get to learn to work your auto tune to the point where you can play it while it's recording you, and you know how it's gonna do. When I use Metatune, and for the most part, I know how it's gonna correct me. So I know exactly what I don't not exactly, but I know for an idea what it's gonna do to my voice on different vibes. Now, if I'm trying something out of the water that I haven't tried before, I'm not using the auto tune until I feel comfortable on that track without it. But yes, just like I said, just try to be better today than you were yesterday. That's it. I mean, shoot. If I showed y'all my very first song, you'll be like, "What the fuck is this? This is ass." And it is. I still have it. I still have it out, but it's private. That way I can always go back and be like, "You started from this." Like, and you're doing what you're doing now. Now, I may not think I'm perfect now, and I definitely not. I got a lot to work on, but I have come a long way. That is for sure. Let's get this next one going. We got One More Time. It has the BeatStars tag, unfortunately. I don't care about that. I grew up with the BeatStars tag. Before I was rapping, I was on BeatStars freestyling. That's that's what it is right there.
You know I'm a fool, but I can't help myself. You got me twisted, got me under your spell. I gave you chances, lost count on the shelf. But when you call me quiet, I just can't say no. He knows I'm weak, and he knows I don't. One more time, that's what I tell myself. Say, baby, please, with that look in your eyes. I'm melting like the ice cream underneath the summer skies. I told my bro, this be the last time, but we both know this ain't the last time. You play with love like it's a game. I do it all again if you whisper my name right. Yeah, it's pathetic, I'll admit it. I'm caught. You asked me for the world and I'd give what I got. One more chance, that's all I got.
And the BeatStars tag kind of flow on it though.
Baby, I'll do anything for you. How can I fall for repeating
BeatStars.com.
How can I want someone with no potential? Why do I walk away feeling afflicted? This time when I walk away, I'm throwing up the peace sign. I've told you 3 times, matter of fact, it's 10 times. I can do one more time. I've told you 3 times, matter of fact, it's 10 times. I can go one more time. I'm going one more time.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I'm telling you, I've never disappointed when Janelle sending something in. I ain't been disappointed in nothing y'all send in. God dang it. 9 times out of 10, when I don't like a song, it's because it was lazy. That's one reason I don't like Drake. Nah, don't get me wrong, he's got some. He's got probably more than some, but he's got some good ones. But I don't like Drake because I can hear how lazy the nigga is in songs sometimes. I need to know that you tried. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to hate AI, but I've seen how people put work into it now. It's a skill to be able to prompt that shit and get exactly what you want out of it. Because AI is a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. So things like that have really changed my perspective. But I used to be a hating ass nigga on AI. Anybody lazy, if it was an easy ass track, I'm like, come on. And yes, the earlier Drake was so much better. But again, Drake has always been an actor. He's playing a part. You know what I'm saying? He knows the role he's got to play and he's going to play it. And honestly, with the music shit, he's gotten to the level that this motherfucker could drop some ass and it's going to get millions of plays regardless. So he don't care. He don't gotta care. And I could be wrong. I don't know his mental, but I do see his fruit. And from his fruit, the shit just seems rotten and bland. Like he ain't giving no good apples at all. And if I got a tree in my backyard to give me one good apple every year, but the rest of them trash, I'ma just cut that tree down and get a new one. The fuck I need that one for? You know what I mean? Just because I got that one good apple, don't mean I want the rest of them. So why am I letting that tree take up space in my backyard? That's just how I feel about that. Crumble and fall. Oh yeah. The whole industry itself is a big show.
How can she be so happy? I guess I'm at the worst part of you. I just want you to make it make sense. Cause all the games that you had sworn you never played in the first place had me thinking I might be going insane. How is that fair? I stood 10 toes with you and you gave it to her. I didn't give up my position, you revoked it. So why did you tell me that I was chosen? Now I'm broken. I see how easy it is for you to do it to me. I never gave
And yes,
up on us, baby,
I'm drinking straight pineapple juice.
and now I'm seeing how you just
If your voice is ever raspy, can't go
and then
wrong.
I see her, she's smiling big, yeah, but I can't place my finger. Cause there's a gleam in her eye, and then I realize he do the same shit to all these different women. So you a player, you keep on playing. And should I save her? Nobody saved me. I wanna tell her he's a liar and he's bound to fall.
You're hearing two
But
songs?
curiosity has made
I don't know how that's happening, to be honest with you. I only have one audio playing on my computer and now I'm freaking out. Let's see. Where the hell is that coming from? Are y'all still hearing two songs? It's good now? What the hell? I don't even know what that could have been. That's so interesting. All right. Has it been like that the whole time? Should I run it back? Because I'll run it back. I've only heard one song the whole time, but let me know. Because I don't want y'all to miss out on the experience too. Shit. Let me run it back.
How can she be so happy? I guess I'm at the worst part of you. I just want you to make it make sense. Cause all the games that you had sworn you never played in the first place had me thinking I might be going insane. How is that fair? I stood 10 toes with you and you gave it to her. I didn't give up my position, you revoked it. So why did you tell me that I was chosen? Now I'm broken. I see how easy it is for you to do it to me. I never gave up on us, baby, but you did. And now I'm seeing how you just wasn't for me. Woman for me, woman for me. And then I see her, she's smiling big, yeah, but I can't place my finger. Cause there's a gleam in her eye, and then I realize he do the same shit to all these different women. So you a player, you keep on playing. And should I save her? Nobody saved me. I wanna tell her he's a liar and he's bound to fall. But curiosity has made me walk away and lie down. Come on.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, the mix on that one is better. I like that. That was clean. I think the vocals could have been brought up just a little bit and it would have been good for sure. But other than that, I had no issue with that. Let's see, we got a track sent in by Monk, Monk's Requiem, Comprehension. Pull that up. It's on Suno. So let's check it out.
Would you read me the past ascension? Would you read me the past ascension? When wield our memories as great weapons beyond your comprehension? Take me to the edge of creation and leave everything in my reflection. Moments etched into the flesh for attention. Descend into confession with me on the eve of concession.
Yeah.
Mysteries that baffle apprehension. My gift to you is the presence direction.
I walk the corridors inside me where the echoes never rest, where the shadows call the stories that my tongue ain't confessed. Every heartbeat is a cipher, every breath a coded test. I've been hunting for the truth, but it keeps moving through my chest. I've been stitching back the fragments from the thoughts that I abandoned, trying to balance all these worlds that keep collapsing when I stand in them. Spirits in my palms, whisper names that I've imagined, but the mirror's playing favorites, showing versions I ain't planned. With God of War across my rib cage, battling the quiet, trying not to let the pain become the only thing I pilot. I've been reaching for a signal through the static and the silence, searching for the part of me that never learned to ride. And right before I lose the line between destruction and becoming, a single thought comes running.
Can I know myself before the mass consumption? Can I read myself before the lack of function? Can I hold myself before my heart's erupted? Can I hear myself before I get disrupted?
So if you're gonna drag me, then drag me through the fucked up flashbacks when my past kicks down the door again. It's got a weapon hunting me with evil intentions, acting like it owns me and every sin I've ever poured into my skin, the ones I've stored within. And just cause we have similar ends don't mean it's hard to be when your heart bleeds. I'm trying to be on the right frequency. The wrongs I've seen are haunting me. The right thing doesn't make sense to me, at least that's what I say. How else do you explain when you know the right way and you do the opposite anyway? Maybe I'm insane, maybe it's the only way to escape the reality that this isn't a dream. Cause my heart weighs heavy on a triple beam, hurting for a purpose, what it's been for me. And all my kin, we not normal, man, more like Nephilim hybrid. 1 foot in heaven, 1 foot in hell. Living in the shadows, need a place to dwell. It don't serve me well, my memories are bloody, it's a gory tale. Where were you, my dear? Where were you when I was fighting through my fear?
Yeah, I feel that. I like this one. I think I don't mean to cut it off. But I know, so it says up here, this underground Australian hip hop. I think an artist that would sound fire with this vibe and these lyrics. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of him, but Youngblood. I think he would fit on that perfect. I don't think he's Australian. I'm pretty sure he's from the UK. But yeah, AI it's like I said, I used to really dislike it. Now I'm starting to learn to rock with it cuz I know with Monk too, all of these lyrics they put in there, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to the prompt, I don't know if I can see the rest of it. When it comes to the prompt for the actual beat and everything in production, I know, with Chaotic, Exono, Sack Juggalo, and Monk, they all really get into it and bring out what they want from it, which, like I said, is impressive because I don't know how to do that shit. I type something in and I'm like, what we get? Is it good? Hell nah. Delete that shit. That's how I am when it comes to the AI music. But I like this. I like it a lot. I apologize 5 minutes long. I do want to show y'all something real quick. So I'm gonna pull this up. So let's see if I can get this to share properly. Uh-oh, I didn't share the audio. I'm stupid. One second. Yeah, I feel you on that one. So here is my project to that track, Never Done. I just want to show y'all a bit of my mixing process. So maybe you'll see something, maybe you won't. Um, but for one, I like to keep everything organized. All of my vocals are in one folder. If the beat has multiple tracks on it, so actually let me move a little bit so I can really. So if the beat has multiple tracks on it, for instance, like this, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna group them all together just like the main vocal track is. And it's gonna be like that. That way, everything is in one spot for me and I don't have to search for it. You know, like with this, if I want my main vocals, they're all right here. If I want my backtrack vocals, they're all right here. My ad libs are all down here. Each one of these has a mix on it, and every track inside of this goes straight to that mix. So this track may be panned to the left, and this one may be panned to the right, but they're both getting hit by all of these plugins. And I really don't use a ton of plugins on my vocals. So with this track, it sounds like this. I mean, I played it for y'all earlier, but I'm just gonna play a quick clip.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really care what you think. Oh God, what you doing? Like, who is your influence?
So it's just something simple. For this main vocal, one, I went through and cut out everything I didn't like. I edited it, every breath, stuff that just doesn't sound good. That's very big. You need to make sure you're doing that. But if I go ahead and turn off everything, I'm gonna turn off all of the effects. This is what it sounds like on its own. We'll turn the ad libs off.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really don't care what you think. I've been off that drink, don't give a fuck about what you doing.
So it's still, yeah, I know it's gonna be a little confusing, especially this being a different DAW than you normally use. But the plugins and how you use them are all the same. That's what we're really here for. So that's the raw vocal right there. That's just my recording. You know what I'm saying? And even towards the end when it gets louder.
Nigga sit from the O, partially stupid when I'm with the bro. He threw up a 5, so I drop it to 4. Take one down, put it up on the scope. I'm not gang.
That's the key, is having a clean recording. Now, my first plugin is my auto tune. And like I said, you don't need a ton. So I use, it's called an MXL B67. It's a cheap mic. It's like $99 online, if not cheaper now. And it works perfect. I mean, I've never had any issues with it. I have another mic that I use. I've talked about it before. It's the same brand MXL, but it's called the Blizzard 990. This one is a lot shinier. So, and by shinier, I mean it records a lot more high end than the mic I'm using right now. And I didn't realize that until recently. So on my auto tune right now, what I do for tracks like this is I'll throw a preset on. I'll throw a preset on and turn it down. And I ended up just liking how the auto tune sounded, so I didn't change it too much. But what I mean, yeah. So my advice to you to fight background noise is, I've said it before, put a blanket over your head and the microphone. I mean, if you got, your laptop, your mic, and all of that, put that over. When it comes to kids in the background, my daughter all the time, she'll pop in and ask me a question in the middle of a line. I just have to be like, you know what, it is what it is. I'm gonna redo it. And if I get lucky, I might have caught some without her in it. But a blanket really works, cuts out all that. Because what happens is my voice right now is bouncing off of everything in this garage. If I don't have this big behind shield behind my mic, it's gonna hit that wall behind it and bounce right back to the back of the mic, and you're gonna hear that, and it's gonna sound like reverb. It's just gonna be wide open. The closer I get, the less you get. But the problem is, with the closer I get, you get more plosives, you get more high S sounds. You want to be back a little bit more. So usually when I'm recording, hold on, let me see if I can give y'all a better view so you can kind of see the distance. So this is my pop filter right here. My mic is a fist distance away from my pop filter. It's kind of hidden, but there's a fist up against my mic. Here's my pop filter. I will record about another fist distance away from the pop filter. That should give you the distance from your mic that you need and not have any of that crazy extra stuff. It'll be far enough away that those plosives get caught and that your S's are a little less harsh going in, so you don't have to run a de-esser as hard. But like I said, that blanket method is really helpful. And shoot, sometimes you might need to change the location of recording. Sometimes you might need to go to a smaller room, uh, or a more padded room somewhere with carpet, stuff like that, just so all that ambient extra noise gets caught. I have a washer and dryer behind me and a refrigerator, and all three of those things make a ton of noise that I don't hear, but this mic picks up all the time. So I really just have to play with my recording levels until I get it right. Another thing you could use is a noise gate. I don't have one on this track because I was blessed that night. Uh, but I have one. Let me actually pull it up and I'll show you kind of. So with your noise gate, it looks really confusing. But this is the simple part. The reduction knob is just how much of the volume it's going to cut out. The threshold is at what level. So under that negative 50 dB, everything is cut. If there isn't a sound that's going 51 or higher, there's no sound coming in at all. Now, that doesn't get all that noise out of there. That just means that as long as there's no sound above that threshold, there's no sound coming through. So until your voice comes in at above 50, it's not going to be catching any audio, and that helps in those pauses. But if you can get away with not using a noise gate, it really helps. So first I did my auto tune, and it gives it that kind of cleaner vibe, fixes some of the spots I probably didn't even need it. But then next I have my EQ. So my EQ is real simple. I'm cutting off everything behind negative 50 hertz because I just don't need that in my vocal. I have all of that bass from the actual bass itself for the track. I personally, this is just how my voice is. And then I'll come in here and do a couple dips around 200 and then around 750-ish, I think is where that's at, 630, 670, yeah. Around 5 to 700, another dip. And those are just bringing down some of the muddier frequencies in my voice. And then I'm adding a little bit of shine right there, a little bit of high end. And I haven't de-essed it yet. But what that adds into it is now we have that and the auto-tune.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really don't care.
Gives it that nice little smooth. Here is the real sauce. This plugin right here that's up next, this does all of my heavy lifting. And this is the one that gets to be a little bit harder to describe. However, it really works. I like to use another EQ right after I just used an EQ. I know it sounds crazy, but this one right here gives it a little bit of a more analog sound. So being in a professional studio, and I'm gonna play each one of these off and then on. So we got the vocal with none of this plugin on it at all.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't,
Now we're gonna add in that second EQ.
in my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't.
It's very slight, but it gives it a little bit more shine. And now I'm throwing in my next compressor. And
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what making me.
it's bringing it up a lot.
Don't care.
It's bringing it up a lot. What's good, Monk? You're all good, brother. You're all good. But
In my mind, I'm
that
tryna
compressor's
make it.
bringing it
If
up.
I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what making means, but
giving it a little more oomph and bringing it up in front of that beat a little more. And now I'm ready to DS. So I want to get rid of those S's. And I actually, the cool part about this plugin is I can just listen to the S's themselves. So if I want to, I can play this.
in my mind.
And you'll hear all those little S's, just that.
About what you doing, like in my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know.
It's a harder part to really show that. And I wish I could explain to you in detail what a de-esser does. But I think what I'll do one day is record a track with specific parts to show what each plugin does on my vocal chain so that you can get a better understanding. This is just kind of like a rushed, just trying to give y'all a little bit of sauce. Now, next, I use another plugin called Revival. And this right here is honestly it's more of an EQ in a way. And what it does is it just boosts certain frequency areas. So shimmer is going to be that high end, thickness is going to be that mid to low. So I put the de-esser on,
In my mind, I'm tryna make
and
it. If
now I
don't,
want to
then
add
I'ma
a little
take
bit
it. I
more.
don't know what making me.
I want to add a little bit more beef and a little bit more shine to that voice. I want to make it kind of pop out a little bit more.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take
And
it.
now,
I don't know what making means, but I really don't
my last
care what you
plugin
think. I've been off that drink.
is just a volume control. This is literally just a gain knob. It's just big and fancy looking. And it's got a nice meter that I can look at. So those are the main heavy lifting, because without it, the vocal sounds like this.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what making means, but I really don't care what you think. I've been off that. In my mind,
And I recommend mixing your song with the beat playing. So it's one plugin with multiple racked inside of it. So it's actually got a ton in here. EQs, effects. They actually get a special slate mic. You can use these and they replicate other mics and the sounds of them. It's pretty cool. But I use a lot of different things in here depending on the track. This right here is my go-to though. I don't honestly go ahead and save this, and I'm gonna do that right now so I don't lose it. But those are really the only ones I use. But it gives it that boost. All those together, that's my heavy lifting. And then finally, I come on and I add another de-esser. This one's a little more surgical. This one I can really get in there and adjust. It's got sensitivity. So is it going to take out the lighter S's like, or is it going to take out the heavier ones like, and I can kind of adjust that, the amount of DS I have. And I crank this one all the way up, but I turn the dry wet knob. Dry wet, dry is no signal, wet is all the signal. In the middle, there's some of that de-esser and there's some of that regular track together. So it's leaning on the wet side. So the wet track is louder but it doesn't take all the body of that vocal out because I brought it down a little bit. Now the smooth helps kind of it's hard to explain, but it kind of cleans up some of those extra frequencies in there. But without this de-esser, we have it like this.
In my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really don't care what you think.
Now with it,
in my mind, I'm tryna make it. If I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really don't care what you think.
it's all very small changes. Because I was able to get a clean recording, I didn't have to do a lot. And then at the very end of that, now I want to make that space. I want to put you in that area. So I want to add my reverb in there. Because without my reverb,
in my mind, I'm tryna make it.
With
if
it.
I don't, then I'ma take it. I don't know what make it means, but I really don't care what you think. I've been off that drink.
give it that space so you can feel like you're in that room. And then my delay, which I actually used a different delay this time just to test something out. But it's a simple 1/4, nothing crazy. But I actually put reverb on my delay and I EQ'd out the highs and the lows. I took them out. I wanted only the middle. A lot of times I'm gonna do that same EQ curve on anything I put reverb on. It's gonna be just like that. And the reason for that is a lot of this up here and a lot of that down there really take up room in reverb, and it cuts out so much that you could do because you want that reverb to just be slight. You want it to be something that's in there, and some parts could use a lot, but you really just want it to be in there to kind of beef it up a little bit. So without that delay, matter of fact, we'll go to an easier spot to hear the delay towards the end. Without it,
On that day, on that day,
that's without the delay, and then with it,
on that day, on that day, on that day.
so you can kind of hear how that trails it off a little bit more, and those pauses, especially in areas like this,
Rider, but you never go,
it really helps clean that up. And now that's why I always start with my main vocal, because once I mix my main vocal, it is so much easier to mix the rest of them. It is insane. Because now all I have to do for my backing track is copy and paste and adjust where I see fit. So now with my backing track on these hooks,
Shit that they said to me, I'm never done, I'm never done, I'm never done.
the only things I did differently, actually, I might not have changed anything besides, I believe, the volume, and I added an ensemble, which is just an effect to kind of give it a thicker. It sounds like there's more voices. So with my backing tracks on this one, there's two, one to the left and one to the right, and then my main vocal. If you see my backing track is actually down, I have it down. I don't want to click this. Down 4 dB. The regular one's a 0, and I have that one down 4, just to bring it down. So when it comes into the mix, it doesn't make it too much louder than everything else.
Pedigree, I know it's heavily inspired by all the shit that they said to me. I'm never done, I'm never done, I'm never done.
But still gives it that nice beef. And then finally, and the real fun part is the ad libs. With the ad libs, I add a little bit more. I have a lot of ad libs. This is usually not as many as I have, but the same way with my main vocal, and I don't know why that is on a different track. Oh, that's why. But the same way with my main vocal and my backing vocals, I want 2 tracks to the left and right. I want something spread out. And with my ad libs, I'll usually do like 1, 2, 3 takes and then separate them how I see fit. Oh, I want this one in the left, I want this one in the right, and I'll just drag and drop and drag and drop and cut and do all that. I actually recorded these with a different microphone just to test it out. I heard someone say that using a dynamic mic, something like a stage mic, is actually really good for ad libs. So I went ahead and tried it, and it does work really well. However, I don't have the pop filter. So a lot of sections I had to cut that out and fix that myself. And so that's where it changes from the regular mix. Besides my EQ cutting off the highs on these ad libs, I wanted to bring the highs down so that it was more in the middle. Um, I added this plugin, which is a transient shaper. And the transient is that section where it goes from zero to something else, signal wise. You have that flat zero line, you have positive signal and negative signal. Your sound is coming up and down that line. The moment where it comes off of that zero line is the transient. That's the start of your sound. This right here, I lowered the transients. So those sections where it was punching on that mic, it doesn't punch as hard because it's brought down a little bit. And then I went ahead and added a nice ensemble effect to the background to kind of make it sound like it was even more voices. Um, and I think this is the same reverb and delay as the main, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, just to kind of add that. And I have this one brought down. I have that one brought down 6 dB. It seemed, yeah, it is a lot of plugins. It doesn't need to be this many plugins, to be honest. I could probably use more or less. I mean, I could always use more. I could be throwing stuff on this forever, but I could probably use less. Um, the only reason I have so many plugins right now is just because when I go to add stuff, I'm adding more instead of taking anything. So again, these 4 plugins right here are all the heavy lifting. My auto tune, my first initial shaping EQ, and then my mix rack, which has, 4 plugins within it. But I could run so many plugins through this and it only looks like one. So it's definitely worth it to have something like that because it's a lot better on your computer. And then I'm also running my mastering EQ, my EQ on the beat, which is actually so all this does right here. I didn't mix this beat at all because I thought it sounded good. I was rocking with it. I just took around 1 to 2K and dipped it and I side chained it, which I'm not going to get into explaining right now, but I am going to tell you about it. Every time that my main vocal comes in, that EQ line brings it down on that area. So this is actually going to come down in that range when I come in. So it gives me room in the beat and in the mix without me having to do too much to the beat. Because I liked the way the beat sounded. I thought the bass was hitting. I thought all the instruments were good and I didn't want to do too much. And then I went ahead and kind of gave a good EQ throughout the entire thing. And this is a preset, but just to give it a boost, and I turned it down because it brought it up too loud. And that's on the entire mix. And then I went and ran my mastering plugin and kind of adjusted this how I saw fit. This mastering plugin uses AI to listen to the entire mix, put a few EQs on there that it needs, and then brings it all up to streaming platform level. But at the end of that, you have a finished track. So yeah, I'm sorry, I know it's overloading, but at any point, this is going to be on YouTube still. So if at any point you need to come back and kind of take a look at things, you can. And I will actually try to work on doing a real act like mixing class or something to kind of give people a little better understanding on everything that they use, all the plugins and all, because I want y'all to have that same, that same, what's the word? I'm out of it. That was a lot of talking I just did. I want y'all to have that same understanding that I do. And I went to school for it, but you don't have to. You don't have to go to school to do this. Especially we have YouTube a couple clicks away and you can hear whatever you want to. So I definitely want to get into kind of sharing some of that sauce because, like I said, I'm not finna gatekeep shit. I think that's just a pain in the ass when people do that. But up next, man, the trap by Robbie Mack. Go ahead and put that. Let's get into it.
Welcome back. Left with her friends, but now she's back. Now she's running back. Up in my head, she's running laps.
Hell yeah.
Told her I was raised up in a hood, up in a trap. Told me she like bad guys, yeah, she said that she like that. I could give it what you want, I'm stacking nutty racks. I dress just like a vampire, babe, I'm dressed up in black. Got herself another man, he pulled up in Maybach. But is he laid back? Nah, will he take care of you? Will he take you to the mall? Buy you Givenchy show. You say you got bread, he don't spend none on you. I can't sleep unless I'm next to you. The cabbage coming in, let's hit the beach in a few. She can hit the mall, buy some shit, let's rendezvous. Yeah, you can invite all your friends, I'm not that type dude that'll tell you you can have your friends come along with you. WP in a crew, welcome back. Left with her friends, but now she's back. Now she's running back. Up in my head, she's running
losing my
laps.
mouse.
Told her I was raised up in a hood, up in a trap. Welcome back. Left with her friends, but now she's back. Now she's running back. Up in my head, she's running laps. Told her I was raised up in a hood, up in a trap.
She been running through my mind. That girl been running track, but she said I crossed the line and she wasn't coming back. Man, she must've lost her mind. Told her go have fun with that. But man, I would be lying if I said I ain't want her back. Man, that girl is so damn fine. I drink the water out of bag. You could see she was a dime, but to me she more than that. Maybe it's time for a change, but I want my quarterback. She nothing short of that. Don't need nothing more than that. Baby, I'm just glad you back. She in my head, she running laps. When we met, I was in the trap. She in my head, she running laps. When we met, I was in the trap. She might have left, but hey, welcome back.
Left with her friends, but now she's back.
Definitely a vibe.
Up in my head, she's running laps. Told her I was raised up in a hood, up in a trap. Welcome back. Left with her friends, but now she's back. Up in my head, she's running laps. Told her I was raised up in a hood, up in a trap.
That was a vibe. I like that. That flow was solid. I think that was real good. I think there was a difference in the vocals. But I wouldn't say it was one sounded worse than the other. It was just a big difference from him to you. And just in character of the voice, but that's because it's two different people. So don't take that as any type of criticism or something. That's just something I noticed. I like that though. We got up next, fucking with you. I think is what that's supposed to be. Or fucking woo. I don't know. Let's get it.
I'm just trying to keep it simple, no feelings, no strings, it's minimal. You think you got me, baby, you're wrong. This isn't love, but it's alright. I'm not your girl and I'm not your wife. Just a moment in the heat of the night.
Oh yeah, that's what I want y'all to do tonight. Submit to submit. It's open. Go ahead.
Here for the vibe, not your design. Keep it cool and keep it light. I'm only fucking you for the night. This connection is temporary. Love is just.
And I appreciate that you value my feedback.
This
It means
is
a lot.
what I'm saying to myself, but I love fucking with you. Steady lying to myself, I'm fucking with you. I don't wanna do better, boy, I want you. I want you. Can't believe I'm back here again. I'm fucking with you. Fucking with you. Fucking with you. I cannot be lying to myself. You fucking with you.
Oh yeah. Late night vibe right there. Late night vibe for sure. I'm fucking with that track. I want to show y'all this one. I did this one a little while ago. Oh, last year.
It's all in my head right now. I'm falling, I can't look down. I wonder if you're alone or he's who you've been calling. Oh, it's all in my head right now. I'm falling, I can't look down. I wonder if you're alone or he's who you've been calling. Oh, I might drink too much when I start feeling lonely. All this warmth inside my chest, it's like you hold me. My mind is so cold, you can't let go. It's all in my head right now. I'm
Honestly, sometimes too. My bad if I scared the shit out of you with that. Yeah, I was about to say. I feel like you're not missing anything vocal wise. You got that. It's all in the mix, and that comes with just learning it. Once you'll notice when you mix that track or finish that track and it has what you feel like you've been missing. It's such a nice feeling, and it comes with just doing it over and over again. Honestly, that's what it is. It's just repetition. You start doing it, and then you get that. There it is. It clicked. Now for the next track, you already know what you got to do, and it just keeps going from there, constantly going up.
and I can't look down. I wonder if you're alone or he's who you've been calling. Oh, it's all in my head right now. I'm falling, I can't look down. I wonder if you're alone or he's who you've been calling. Oh, give me a chance. Hey, hey, just one dance. Oh.
Honestly, sometimes to find the problem, you just got to start from the ground up. Like with that track I just showed y'all with the mixing. I appreciate that, by the way. But that track I showed y'all just to show y'all some mixing techniques and stuff. That was probably one of my best mixes, and it was the most simple. Purely because before I recorded and did that track that day, I watched a few masterclass videos online. And just learn. I use different plugins than they do, but they all do the same thing. The idea is to bring that vocal where you can hear it, but you can feel it. you want to feel the mood of that track. Whether it's happy, sad, aggressive, bullshit, you want to feel it. If you're joking, you want to make them laugh. If you're dead serious, you want to bring a motherfucker to tears if they're in the right mood. That's just how it is. Not everybody's going to rock with it because not everybody's feeling that mood at this time. It's been songs I heard the first time and I was like, this is garbage. And then I hit that mood and I was like, damn, I'm glad I heard this. It's all in the feel. That's why like going to school for engineering is extremely helpful because it teaches you how to get that feel. Not going to school though and learning it by yourself before you do that really helps. Really helps with knowing what you want. They're just showing you how to get to it. And I appreciate y'all about that. Yeah, this was a track I made a year ago. I was going through it at the time, but we doing better now. But I just wanted to show y'all that definitely have developed since then, even. But it's all about taking it back to the beginning. Like if you do a certain amount of things on a mix or on a song every time, don't do it this time. The next track you record, start from the ground up. Don't use no presets unless you have to. I mean, certain things you can use presets for until you learn it. I mean, it is what it is. If it sounds good, it sounds good. But start from the beginning. Make sure your recording levels are exactly where you want them. That's key right there. Make sure that not only are your recording levels good, but you're not picking up any excess noise that you don't want to or that you can't get rid of. Next, if you use Tune and you record with Tune, set that up how you need it and then record that track. Maybe throw a compressor on there with a preset just so you can hear yourself. And then when you get to mix it, take that shit off. Now all you have is a good recording, a little bit of auto-tune. You can take the auto-tune off. Now you can go through, start off with your EQ, your compressor, your second EQ to shape it after that compression, your de-esser. Those 4 things right there, you should have something that sounds great off of just those 4 things. And don't get frustrated if you don't. That just means you might need to practice with them a little more. That's the main thing. I think I make every genre you can. Make every bit of music you can. Cause honestly, you shouldn't be trapped into one thing. I don't believe in that. I think the industry itself has painted it in a picture and given us artists that only do one thing. But what's going to happen when that one thing gets phased out? That artist gets phased out too. Or they learn how to adapt. So it's much better if you know how to adapt now than having to learn well off into the future when you've established yourself. Especially when you've established yourself with a sound that you might not like. It's much easier when your fan base knows, you know what? He might change this next song. He might change this next EP. Everything might be different. I still got what I like. I might not like this one, but the next one might be different. Get into everything you can get into, I'm telling you, because it gives you practice. Whether you drop it or not, you still did it. That's a lot of times when I want to do a different genre, I'll go on YouTube, find a beat, and record a couple songs on that genre until I feel comfortable enough to try to produce it. Because I gotta know how I sound on it. I gotta know what I like in it. And then I'll get into it. But yes, writing is huge. You can't, the same stuff you write for country might not work for rock. The same stuff you write for a pop song might not work for an EDM song. It's all different. And yeah, I want to do country. I want to do it. It's a big thing in my area. I'm just not good at it. That's the one genre that gives me trouble. Country music. I love it. I love it. I don't listen to it as much as I probably could, but I love country. I love real country. I just have not been able to do it justice like I want to, so I've stayed away from it for right now. There's been a couple where I've got on and I'm like, this ain't bad, but I don't have the voice for that right now. I need to work on my country. I'm going to, but it's going to take some time. I'm definitely excited to hear that though. So I'm going to be tuned in on that when it drops because I'll be checking it out. Oh, this about to be a bop.
I know. I think that I'm lost and I don't know where to go. Someone point me back to the flow. If you're drinking with me, it's a TKO. With a body like that, she must do Tae Bo. Took a bathroom break, need to juke some blood. Man, her ass gon' shake when she hit that flow. She passed right by on the way out the door. She asked who her ass look for. I said, she walk in the club, she already got a strut. She ain't looking for love, she already got enough. And when she hit the dance floor, she gon' fuck it up. And every dude in here gonna try to love. She walk in the club, she already got a strut. She ain't looking for love, she already got enough. And when she hit the dance floor, she gon' fuck it up. And every dude in here gonna try to love. Ain't really ready, I'm about to get sweaty. Crazy baby, I go Jason, I go Michael, I go Freddy. With her ass so fat, I could tell she know little Debbie. Winner baby, I just took a shower in confetti. All that ham, you belong up in the deli. She said that's my jam. It's getting hot on her, I feel like Nelly. Tell me, are you ready? About to get litty. Woke up like what the hell? Now it's time to get shitty. Let me see you put your hands in the air like. Gotta follow me, just make it a fair fight. Lock it down, baby, yeah, I'm talking airtight. And if you came with me, we gon' have a good night. I'm a fourth, baby, I'm the white Suge Knight. Knock it off, baby, you know that I don't bite. You the type I've been looking for my whole life. And if it go right, you could be my Snow White. Hey, baby, what's your name? I was hoping we could do
Space this out a little more.
Cause all these other girls the same. I was hoping we could change your name. She walk in the club, she already got a strut. She ain't looking for love, she already got enough. And when she hit the dance floor, she gon' fuck it up. And every dude in here gonna try to love. She walk in the club, she already got a strut. She ain't looking for love, she already got enough. And when she hit the dance floor, she gon' fuck it up. And every dude in here gonna try to love. Shake that, let me see you shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that. Shake that, shake that. Shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that, shake that. Shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that. Gonna go and shake that, shake that. Shorty gonna shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that. Let me see you shake that, shake that. Shake that, shake that, shake that, shake.
Oh yeah. That's like, that's that fight scene in a club, John Wick going at it, and that's playing in the background while he just murking motherfuckers left and right. I rock with that. I like that. I think space that vocal out a little bit more. A tip that could work, it might not, but it's something you could try. If not on that track, another one. When with reverb, like I say, you want to create a space, you want to make them feel like they're in that room. If you have stems to your beat, your drums, your melody, whatever it is, the chords, put a specific reverb on there and then use that reverb for your vocals, whether it's your ad-libs or your main vocals. But it's that same reverb, so it's gonna make your vocals sound like you're in the same room as whatever instrument that is. It works really good with drums on faster rap tracks, or more boom bap acoustic rap tracks, so it sounds like you're in that same room. But yeah, I like that. That was gas. We got Story Time, Good Time up next.
Tell you about this nigga that I like. He come from the west side, he give me the best height, 10'6'3", and he.
Wait, girl, don't you got a nigga?
Who him? No, he not mine. And he same way he treated me to dinner couldn't have been better. Then he asked if he can take me shopping.
Ooh, girl, tell me where you find him.
I don't wanna give away my secret how I got him.
What you mean, girl? I wanna be loved too. Why you tryna keep it to yourself?
Cause it's bitches like you that'll always fuck it up.
What you mean?
I ain't asked, he just did it by himself. Will you let me finish?
Nah, bitch, what you mean is bitches like me? I'm just tryna get a bag and a couple at that. If he wanna let us finish, I just wanna shake ass.
Hold up, I ain't talking about that.
Then what you mean, girl?
Will you let me finish?
Always something about me.
Can I finish? You give it to him on the first date. Don't even reciprocate the energy being given. You want a nigga scratch that, need a nigga too. Tell you that you're worth it, baby, that's you.
Songwriting is on point.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't anyways. Just tell me how that mouth do.
You assumed that we fucked, but we didn't.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. Took me shopping, got a couple dresses and some outfits, and he wanted me to model them.
So what you do?
Bitch, I modeled them. Yeah, I walked up and down that hall of his. Even gave a little show for his attention, showing my appreciation. Then he picked out his favorite one, and we went back out to the club.
Wait, he took you to dinner, then he took you shopping, then y'all went back to the club?
That's right, and we danced all night. Ain't even have to call me a ride, he dropped me off.
Bitch, what car do he drive?
Do it matter cause he had a good vibe?
Yeah, it do.
No it don't cause I had a good time. I had a good time.
You ain't even let him hit.
So we had a good time.
You a good one, girl. I would've rolled his shit like a nymphomaniac.
Girl, we had to do that and we still had a good time.
Okay.
Had a good time.
Alright.
Yeah, I had a good time.
If you say so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. Storytelling was A1 on that for sure. That back and forth combo really did it. Um, I could tell what you were doing with the auto tune on the second on the response voice. I could tell, that change. I think you could probably tweak it and drop it down a little bit and it'll still sound like a different voice or have that kind of, this the bad guy in the story sound. And then bring yours up some because you were kind of low. It wasn't too low, like I couldn't hear it. It was just you were back more than I feel like I would want you to be. Beats up here, you're down here. I think you could come right up to it. But besides that, fire. You definitely do have an amazing catalog. And I rock with it. And I can't wait till you get a deeper understanding of Ableton and, your equipment and really start to make exactly what you want and find what you're missing or what you think you're missing. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think you're missing anything besides the knowledge to just level up. And sometimes it comes in just that click moment that boom, I did this. Hold on. That's what I needed to do this whole time. I can't believe I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just things like that. But next up, we got Light It Up. This was a contest entry on Veloco during Christmas. I didn't win. I'm really trying to see if I have any potential. Girl, we know you got potential, but let's play it.
Light it up. Light it up. Light it up.
Light it up like the tree on Christmas. I don't give a fuck, I'm putting weed on the wish list. Can you bring the Duchess like I have 3 kittens? Hold it in your lungs for the next 10 seconds. Starting now, think about how you feel right now. Ain't a worry on your mind cause you're here right now. And I bet you won't try to double down if you can't breathe out right now. If you know me, you know you can sneak up on past me. My ears be ringing like jingle bells, I be tripping. I swear that shit it hit different, I'm quoting FYB. come from the city, but I ain't claiming nothing. I just stay aware of what happens around me. Don't bring no one around me, cause I'm careful about me. Only family around me. For them, I'm catching nobody, cause they know that I got it. With a red dot in, can't fit in my pocket. Just like my light it up like the tree on Christmas. I don't give a fuck, I'm putting weed on the wish list. Can you bring the duck just like I have 3 kittens? Also bring the lighter that you took last winter. Santa called me bacon, I ain't talking cookies. Said he wanna hit it, then called me a rookie. Be intoxicated, then put on a movie. I apologize to little girl Susie. Saint Nick gon' be laid down your chimney tonight, but I promise he will be alright. I gave Santa the munchies, I'm the reason why your cookie plate is empty. Light it up like the tree on Christmas. I don't give a fuck.
I say you definitely developed with those more recent tracks you sent in. The mix has more character.
Right now, ain't no worry on your mind, cause you're here right now. And I bet you won't try to double down if you can't breathe out right now. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up.
Yeah, because it's the same things. It's the same things. Just bring it up a little bit. The beat was a little quiet too. And I know I'm sure it was a 1-track beat off BeatStars, but I think Ableton has one. I'll Google it real quick to make sure. But I'm telling you, one of the best tools is being able to split your stems. Yeah, so Ableton does have stem separation. When you have a track that is like that, just 1 track, regardless if you're going to buy the beat or you just haven't yet, it really helps to go ahead and split them stems on that. I've done it a lot with YouTube beats and sometimes with my own when I'm lazy or I lost a file. I'll go in and split the stems so I can mix down certain parts just a little bit more. So I can go in there and adjust how I feel or see fit. Really helps. But with something like that, with that track, I feel like had you had those stems split, you could kind of widen the mix out of the beat and then bring your vocals up a lot more. And it would have sounded really, really good on there. But I think that was a cool track. I liked it. I didn't really see too much wrong with the songwriting at all. It was, again, just a mix. Up next, we got Train to Georgia. I'm assuming this is one of them good old country songs you was talking about. So I'm excited to hear that. Because you might teach me something. Like I said, I want to do more country. I struggle at producing country because I don't play guitar. And I need to learn. That's one thing I'm definitely going to learn. But yeah, same way you would kind of remove vocals off a beat or whatever, you stem split it and you can open up that track a little bit. And it's okay. It's good. We chilling. Need a drink though. Still listening. Don't worry.
We were in the right place. It was just the wrong time. I wasn't living right, baby. I was out of my mind. Woke up before the sunrise. Damn, it's been a long time since I felt this good, since I felt this night. We gon' let the song play. We came here to have a good time. Everything is okay. We gon' be just fine. We might have took the wrong way. We didn't show up on time, but we here now.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a guitar so I can learn.
Gonna have a good time. I might have said the wrong thing.
definitely can't
change
wait to hear
your
what you got coming with that
mind. I
though.
can't get back wasted time, but I can try and change your mind. Boarded a late night train to Georgia. I had some things I had to say. Had to get some things in order to be who you need me to be. Boarded a late night train to Georgia. I had some things I had to say. Had to get some things in order
Welcome in, Quinn.
to be who you need me to be. I woke up this morning before the sun had a chance to rise. Had to handle something important. Trust me, I'ma be alright. And I'll be home in a couple of nights. We gon' be alright. Have some peace of mind. There's no need for crying. I just need some time to realign and find myself and what's on my mind. We gonna be alright. They tell me that they try to warn me. Boy, you just wait and see. They just want me to be normal, but there ain't nothing normal about me. Boy, a late night train to Georgia. I had some things I had to say. Had to get some things in order to be who you need me to be. Boy, a late night train to Georgia. I had some things I had to say. Had to get some things in order to be who you need me to be. Boarded a late night train to Georgia. Had some things I had to say. They just want me to be normal. There ain't nothing normal about me. There ain't nothing normal about me. There ain't nothing normal about me. Boarded a late night train to Georgia. I had some things I had to say. Had to get some things in order to be who you need me to be. Boarded a late night train to Georgia. I had some things I had to say. Had to get some things in order to be who you need me to be.
Oh yeah. I like that. That was fire. Um I agree there could have been some different elements in there, but I think it was solid. I think that was real good. I liked the whole vibe of that track, to be honest with you. I think that was gas. And I'm honestly excited to hear what you got coming. You said you have a country album coming. Um Again, and I am not gonna keep harping on it forever. But I just noticed it, so I'm gonna say it. The auto tune, especially in a track like that, can be a little much. When you do country, and like I said, I'm not good at country, so take my words with a grain of salt. But I feel like when you do country, you want to stray away from the auto tune sound. You don't want it to be heavy at all. Because if I've seen any genre with a multitude of haters, it is country. Now, with that being said, do whatever the fuck you feel like you need to make that song. Just so you know, with that auto tune coming in heavy, you're gonna have a lot of people who do listen to country be like, I don't fuck with this. And I'm not saying it's bad at all, because it's not a bad song. That's a fucking fire song. That's amazing. But there will be people like that because I mean, shoot, I hear it when people hear Jelly Roll, Post Malone making country now. They don't rock with it. They don't believe it's true country. And I see where they're coming from, but I don't think it fucking matters. Music is gonna change every day. Every day, somebody. If there's us making songs as much as we are, there are millions of people making songs as much as we are, if not more. The music is changing constantly. The music people like is changing constantly. Shit, 10 years ago, 2016, we was rocking with X, Uzi, Ski Mask, Juice World, whatever y'all was rocking. Juice was more 2018, 2017. But that SoundCloud era, horrible mixes, fire rapping. And now your shit has to be fucking industry standard just for a motherfucker to play the whole thing through. That shit blows my mind. It blows my mind. You got tracks like Look at Me that went fucking platinum and the mix is garbage. The song is fire as fuck, but it's garbage. It's music changes constantly. Especially with the introduction of AI, it is gonna change a lot more and a lot faster. That don't mean you gotta stay up to date with all of it. That just means be prepared to have people saying, I don't fuck with this at all, or this is garbage. When you know it ain't. Because that is one thing I've learned. That song I played for y'all earlier that I showed you the mix on, I've had so many people tell me it is amazing. I had a dude the other night talking about it was one of the best tracks that's been submitted to his live stream in 2 years. And then I had another dude literally right after that talk about, nah, I don't fuck with it. This shit is ass. It's what it is. It's not gonna stop me. But that's really, it's just how it is. It's a very opinion-based industry, which fucking sucks. But I mean, let me just art itself is very opinion-based. I mean, we gonna go down the rabbit hole real quick. I just want to go down this. I'm typing in the wrong motherfucker on Google. But I mean, shit. You got in art itself. Starry Night, Van Gogh. Is it really that good? I'm not hating on Van Gogh at all. But it's all subjective. Cause to me, bro, if I didn't grow up knowing what that shit was, I would be like, I could do that shit in 5th grade. I could have done that in 5th grade. Not saying I can, but that's just, you know what I'm getting at. Or the Mona Lisa. Beautiful paintings. But they're beautiful because of the stories. What the fuck that is. But a lot of them are beautiful because of the stories behind them. Amazing artists that do different things. And I hope that drove the point home. But that was the goal right there, was to drive that point, was keep doing that shit because I like it. I like that a lot. And I would love to hear some more of that. But be prepared to have some haters, especially with country music. And you, like you said before, are in Nashville. So I know you're around the heavy country listeners. And yes, context. Context is huge. And that's a big thing about that 2016 era. We were all new to social media around then. It wasn't as big as it is now. There wasn't no TikTok. We weren't stuck on Reels. You know what I'm saying? We had Vine. We had YouTube was popping more than ever. But those were the few things and the few ways we could get our story behind those art pieces that were the music we listened to. The Rembrandt Museum on Mushroom. Listen, I went to Chicago, and the Museum of Art they have up there, high as hell. And when I tell you, I was looking at some of those exhibits lost as fuck, but at the same time, I was loving it because I was like really trying to discern what the hell they was trying to do. One thing about shrooms, if it's your first time, don't do the shit alone and do it with somebody that makes you feel peace. Because it's one of those things that amplifies your emotions. If you're feeling goofy, you're going to be one goofy motherfucker. But you got to be around somebody that you don't feel self-aware around. So you ain't thinking about that. But let's get it, man. We got a track sent in by this is the Swaggy Twins. It's a project of Quentin Crawford and Hiatus. Like hiatus, I'm assuming is what that says. We got If Magic Exists, and this is a music video. Hell yeah. So let's get into the music video watching mode. Damn, that was not as big as I hoped it was. Hold on. Much better. Bro, absolutely. Send it in. I'm telling you. Y'all can send. Now, I wouldn't say send your whole catalog because we ain't gonna get through all that. But send shit in. Spam it. If I feel like one person is in there too many times in a row, I'll hit the dice. I mean, we're chilling. Okay. So like it is like hiatus. I don't know how to say that right. But let's get into it, man.
Jesus pieces. I was just taking a little sip. Me like Reese's pieces. Chris. Yeah, does. You looking at it. I just need some free calls. Oh, my demons peaceful. Turn to a phenom. 100 grand on the fucking peak out. I ain't got 100 bands, just 100 zans, and I'm chillin' on it. I ain't talking Alcatraz. I'm the captain of the ship, feel like I'm Luffy. Damn, when I stretch some money long, feeling like a godsend. You gotta talk to me, but I'm deaf. And I know my right from wrong, but isn't right just what I left. And I talk to the devil, but I pray for righteousness. But they tell me everything when I'm lost in my depths. Adios, it's your toxicness. I don't know why you talking, bitch. And I understand, it don't make no sense. I don't feel shit but in my past. Dropping me down, but the crush still strong. I don't give them everything, but they still gon' want more. Pistol fentanyl, killing every other second. And the pistol bullet falls, and my mama said I'm reckless, and I never know when it ends. This is just a record. And this is just my breakfast. Xanax and Nexta. This is just my reflection. Practicing perfection, but I've been out of practice. Yo, bitch is a catfish. Catch the devil dancing. Lost inside it all, but I could find it down. But I never know when I will drown. But everything I sound. Everything I say is just a bullet falling from the sky in autumn. Yeah, Perky's done paint for life. That bitch said that she's woman's she ain't giving me brain now. She a vegetable, she acting like a squash, yo. She gon' fuck the squad, yeah. Call it tactical insertion nation, she a fucking fraud. Yeah, I don't like to talk. I had to clear the air just like I'm clearing out the bomb. And it's hard to make me cough, and I don't give a fuck. And I see all he is through the motherfucking fog. Lost again, but my demons always seem to feel everything I ever said. They are just a fucking heal, meaning that they never seem to fucking heal. Really, life is just a demon that I fucking seem to steal. Steal my soul and everything. Every day I feel it out, but she just want a wedding ring. All I know through all the pain, life is just something painful. Even when I am gone, though, even when I am gone, so feeling like I am lost here, feeling like 100 years time, son. Tripping off all of these drugs, lost it all with my demons.
Oh yeah. Hey man, Wings in here jumping the line, and he ain't even in the line. This shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Nah, I like that. I like that. I think it's got a few things that could use some work. I think the compressor might have been hitting a little too hard. It was taking some of the energy out of your vocal. Um, I feel like that could have been a lot more energetic as a track itself because you could feel the energy y'all wanted to get across. Um, however, oh, this bitch is dead. That's why the light keeps getting darker. It is what it is. Um, nah, but as I was saying, on those vocals for both of y'all, drop some of that auto tune down. You don't need that much. You're not, there's some sections where you could use it, yeah, absolutely. But I don't think it needs that much. I think it was overcorrecting on areas that didn't need correction at all. Like y'all was spitting for a good bit and you were vibing. So let it, let's feel that vibe without that extra. It's okay to do that. It's artistic in a way. But when you do it too much, especially on a main vocal, it could take away from that experience. Because again, like I said, I don't think either of y'all really needed it like that. I think y'all fit in that track perfect without it. I mean, and I think with I don't know who's who. I apologize. But the shorter hair guy, I feel like there's some bass in his voice that's missing. Cut back that high pass a little bit. I feel like there's some bass and some body in that voice that's not there because there was some body in the other guy's voice. Not as much, it's the same thing, but I feel like you're cutting out parts of the vocal that could really add good body to your vocal and add a good feeling to it. Um, but good track, good track. I like that. I'm gonna throw in one. Let me see. I'm gonna throw in one for fun. This one I still don't know about. I think I'm gonna go back into it and kind of adjust some of the mix. Clinton Crawford is you with the beard. Okay, okay, yeah. I feel like you have some. You said you have some new engineers. Okay, yeah. Let them know, bro. That I really feel like you don't need as much auto tune as was there. I think y'all both could have done that without as much, if any at all. And I'm gonna use this to segue into my own little self promo real quick. If any of y'all ever need an engineer and you need somebody to do the mixing for you who is gonna care about it, because I give a fuck about every track I touch. Uh to the most. This is my website right here. I'll drop the link for you to take a look at it. It's in my bio and everything. Uh, but if you come on here, you'll be greeted with this big ugly ass face. But I have my services here. So a standard mix and master, and then just the master package. So if you feel like your mix is good, but you just want a quick master on it, then that's there. But you're coming to here, it'll tell you what we're doing. When you go to purchase, it's going to take you to your purchase screen, show you prices and everything else. You have add-ons, your rush delivery. So if you want that shit in 3 days, you can go ahead and add the rush delivery. I add the master to that. Now I recommend if you want to mix and a master, on the website, choose the mix and master section. It's cheaper. Just to do a straight mix and master is 70, but to add the master on is 75. So I'm just going to let you know. Also, the first time you purchase something, when you go to add code FDD25, is going to give you a 25% discount on whatever. All right, it is a one-time use, but it's going to give you a 25% discount. Now, if you have more than one song that needs to be mixed, get with me and we'll talk about pricing for that. We'll talk about all that because I want to make sure that, we do this the right way. Portfolio page is going to adjust a little bit, but, we got that. We got a nice about page with a goofy ass picture. Some more, stories on me and then ways to get in contact with me. Once you do actually purchase the service, it's going to take you back to the website to a submit screen where it's going to lay out how your track should be submitted and where to. But I just wanted to go ahead and show that real quick. And I'm going to play y'all a track I had made a while ago on a live stream. And I'm not exactly sure how I'm feeling about the mix itself. There's a couple things I want to go into and change. But I'm also not sure if I want to re-record things. And yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be up. I'm gonna keep that website up. I'm gonna keep updating it. So, if you can't use it right now or it's not in the budget right now, I completely understand that. My budget is shit right now. I'll be honest with you. So it's not something that I'm like, oh, do this now or the prices are gonna jump. Nah, I plan on keeping those the same as long as I can. Purely because I want to make it accessible for artists to get their music done the right way. I think that should be something, that is a main focus for an engineer, one, especially if an engineer is charging money. If you're getting your track mixed for free, it's different. But if you're getting your track mixed and it costs something, then you should have the best that's possible done to it. But here we go. This is called Reverend. I'm not sure when it's coming out. I'm not really sure much about it yet.
Boy, really preaching to the Reverend. I ain't worried about the world. I've been trying to go to heaven. In the party two-turn. I've been throwing 777. I don't do it for the 6 and I don't do it for the weapon. I've been trying to wipe his nose. Got me feeling like 11. I've been seeing strange things. Always trying to learn a lesson in the backseat. Trying to get a hold of my aggression. I've been thinking about the ways I can deal with the depression. I've been thinking about the buzz. I've been thinking about the weed. Maybe we could be free. Baby girl, I want your love. I don't wanna be cheap. You the one that I need. In my eyes, I'ma be bigger than Kanye. Face on the highway, they screaming out my name. Spit fire like Pompeii. The media gon' hate. The one trying to translate the lies to the masses. Perfect for the addicts. Baby, I don't wanna be a clown. They been trying to bring me down. I just wanna make it in. Running fast, killing all of my sin. Devil saying let me in. In his eyes, he gon' be bigger than Yahweh. He lying in your face. I'm running in our race. He wanna get my place. Too bad I don't trust snakes. You leaving a bad taste. Today you get erased. The best I ever had. Like, boy, really thinking that I'm dying. I've been on a whole different run. These niggas not even having no fun. I get on the beat and start shooting like a gun. Music in my files, that shit weigh like a ton. Baby, I need you like I need 911. Emergency services, I've been coming undone. Nobody's saving me, paramedics acting dumb. All my life I felt like I'd never be something better. Now I'm really getting lit, working hard and making cheddar. I'm a down south, baby, we the ones getting cheese. You up in the city making money on your knees. Quit stressing me thinking that I am just a little clown. Yeshua coming down with an army and a crown. Everybody finna bow down, bow down. Everybody finna bow down, bow down. Boy, really preaching to the Reverend. I ain't worried about the world. I've been trying to go to heaven. In the party two-turn. I've been throwing 777. I don't do it for the 6 and I don't do it for the weapon. I've been trying to wipe his nose. Got me feeling like 11. I've been seeing strange things. Always trying to learn a lesson in the backseat. Trying to get a hold of my aggression. I've been thinking about the ways I can deal with the depression. I've been thinking about the buzz. I've been thinking about the weed. Maybe we could be free. Baby girl, I want your love. I don't wanna be cheap. You the one that I need. In my eyes, I'ma be bigger than Kanye. Face on the highway, they screaming out my name. Spit fire like Pompeii. The media gon' hate. The one trying to translate the lies to the masses. Perfect for the addicts.
Yeah, so that was Reverend. Still not sure if I'm gonna re-record or not. There's a couple things I don't like about it. I'm not gonna get too deep into those. But I think it's a dope track. I think it's got that. Up next, we got Janelle again with Please. Let's check it out.
Please bring your body over. You set the party over. Please bring a bottle over. I want the tallest one, so catch me. I'm
Oh yeah, this fire.
From drinking rum and come and catch me, I'm falling over. I see the niggas in the back. They looking and I'm staring back. That's the nigga, sorry, you won't get him back. You want my number, give him back.
BeatStars.com.
Please bring your body over here.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that one a lot. I like that vibe. That beat was nice too. I like those Brazilian cha 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 cha. I love those. I just plugged in the hard drive because I want to show y'all some stuff that is not on the desktop. But one problem with this damn hard drive, and it scares the shit out of me, is that sometimes it don't want to pull up when I plug it in. Because there was one time I thought I lost everything on the hard drive because it wouldn't come up. No matter what I did, the bitch just wouldn't come up. I opened it, I finally got into it, and I lost, I kid you not, like 100 gigabytes worth of tracks. I lost because they all got corrupted. And that sucked. But it works now. But until that loads up, let's keep going. I don't want to drag too far behind. We have, Lord, can this just work? There we go. We got Impu Malelo. I don't know how to say that. I'll let y'all just interpret that to your own. By LMC and Mellow MZ. Let's get it.
Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama.
Yes, you take it easy, man. Have a good night, girl. Have a good night. And keep going. Don't stop. I'll catch you later.
Mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Asimisi story senze chorus bashiya bengcela udela balokhe bedembesela phendla indlela shiyisele bheka somokwesele sele lendlela inameva vele sishiya iphethini masusunya wesethini. I got a vision, ambition, I'm tryna complete the mission, no hesitation. Maseshe location kuze nje special vele nenkinga ngifica ngendlela mawume yacindezela impilo aswela umsila nami ngithwele obam umzima kodwa kuyayeka phambili as long ngisekhona ukuphila ngikathela ibaba ngemihla ngemihla ntanga umungalalelo kwakho angene mina lapho ngikhanda umkondo ngamathambo engqondo ngifuna impilo engcono. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya, kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama, ngifuna impumelelo mama. Darling, uyayizwa imithandazo yami, uma mina ngikhuleka kuwe, ngoba ngiyazi ngazimuka nomoya. Kepha mina ngifuna impumelelo mama. Ngifuna impumelelo mama. Noma inhlanga zimuka nomoya.
Well, now I know how to say it. Umilelo. I don't know what it means though, so let me not be saying that over and over again. I like that. I like that. I think it needs some vocal work. Vocals are very high end, very shiny, but not bad. Not bad. It was a good vibe. I can't speak on lyrics and song building too much, especially when I don't speak the language. So that's not something I'm gonna try and even dive into. But I did get it working. Let's go. I got my vault pulled up, which that's my hard drive. I nicknamed it the vault because it is quite literally a vault of music. I don't even know how much is in here at this point. All I know is it's a terabyte hard drive and I only have 741 gigabytes left. Um, so I got room. That's all I know is I still got room. I'm gonna get into the next track, but I want to show y'all this one real quick. And if I can find the one I was looking for, I'll pull that up. But if not, we gonna keep it pushing.
And my mom feeling crazy. Baby, get out of my head, you too much. Off in the slide, slamming the clutch. That you be thinking I don't give a fuck, but I really seen no fucking care for you. My heart was empty for so long. My eyes didn't see for so long. So I'll be there for you. Will you be here for me? When I take my last breath, this is your face I see. Baby, I'm feeling so cold. I wanna get out of the cold. I'm feeling like I'm getting old, but really I'm younger than most. I don't give a fuck. I'm pouring it up. Come with the drink in my cup. Do you think it's too much? Don't leave me alone. I know I could do a bad by my own. I'm not juice, but I think I could sing the song. She tryna ride with a nigga like me, can't drink it like me. I was too lit in the club with the killers and robbers, they demons on me. Baby, get out of my mansion. I'm in a whole new dimension. Working my life for the pension. Baby, I'm killing the engine. I know, I could do the bad all by my love. Baby, get out of my head, you too much. Off in the slide, slamming the clutch. That you be thinking I don't give a fuck, but I really seen no fucking care for you. My heart was empty for so long. My eyes didn't see for so long. Just give me a minute, I'm out of the way.
That same auto-tune thing I was talking about happens in my voice plenty of times in this track.
No, I can't get rid of pain in the day. You don't even see what's under my face. A lot of it that I've been putting away. Tryna get rid of that, why I turn up the bass. I could do bad on my own. Bad on my own. I know. I could do bad on my own.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was me just having fun, trying to figure something out, test some things. Still got some work to do. But up next, we got Slowed Down by Robbie Mack.
This is my first time playing guitar. Mick still needs work on vocals. I'm excited to hear that because the man done told us he started practicing guitar and finally recorded it. So I'm excited to hear what it sounds like.
It's been a long day, I'm barely on my way home. Survived the fall, but ain't got a leg to stand on. Sometimes I really miss the days that you would call me on a cell phone. And I was wondering today what they gon' say up on my gravestone. And I don't know which way to go now, but I don't wanna slow down. And God, I know you got a plan, but I'm ready to go now. I wish I could find the sunshine to light my way. And I ain't tryna think about tomorrow, 'cause I ain't done dealing with today. And there ain't nothing left of my heart, so it ain't even worth trying to fake. And I ain't tryna think about tomorrow, 'cause I ain't done dealing with today. And there ain't nothing left of my heart, so it ain't even worth trying to fake. Sometimes I wish this life would just slow down, but I just watch the days pass by and spend my nights alone now. And I ain't gonna waste your time arguing about who was wrong now. And I still stop and think about those days, even though I know they gone now. And I still worry about you every day, even though I know you're grown now. And I just pray you find the sunshine to light your way. Light your way. And I ain't tryna think about tomorrow, 'cause I ain't done dealing with today. And there ain't nothing left of my heart.
Oh, you need to play this guitar some more.
Trying to fade.
I'm rocking with this.
I ain't tryna think about tomorrow, 'cause I ain't done dealing with today. And there ain't nothing left of my heart, so it ain't even worth trying to fake.
Yeah, I like that. You done fucked me with that ending though. Please finish that track, cause I'm gonna listen to that one for sure. I like that. That was probably, matter of fact, that was my favorite one. Not gonna say any of the other ones were bad at all, but that was my favorite out of what I've heard from you, Robbie. Up next, we got Quentin Crawford again with Late Night. If y'all want to get at him on Instagram, it is the Deja Vu Witness. But yeah, no, I really like that other one too. I think that was fire. I think Robbie should definitely keep playing that guitar on those tracks because I feel like that just sounded so good. And his singing, bro. Robbie, I don't know if you're still in here or not, but if you are, your singing was so much cleaner off of that natural track. I don't know. I don't want to say it just sounded cleaner because I feel like that's a lazy way of describing it. I feel like you had much more feeling in it than the other ones I've heard. But let's get into it. We got Late Night by Quentin Crawford.
Smoke that late night, still high suns rise. I touch these skies, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel like stereo and surreal thoughts now. Smoke that late night, still high sunrise. I touch these skies, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel like stereo and surreal thoughts now. Once a pill for a rising sun, guess it's fine. I feel sublime, see the stars in the sky. It's alright, painting moons, they falling down right in my palm. Candles burning, she writes it out. Arguments between the sides. Life is yours and yours is mine. When we were Comatose, I told you more than how to. Pillow talking is awful. Breaks the code, so I'm told. I don't know what you should do. Baby girl, this life's a void. I write these songs to no one else. And who you are, hard to tell. We can fight. Smoked out late night, still high, suns rise. I touch these skies, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel like stereo and surreal thoughts.
Not to cut you off, but I am cutting you off real quick. I'm gonna keep it going. Don't worry. I'm gonna play through the whole song. I ain't that kind of guy. I feel like you could have performed this better. I feel like some of your breaths are being carried over into the song, and you could really work on breath control. If you're doing the verses all at once, if you're not punching anything in, work on some breath control, and it would just help it run smoother. Now, if you're struggling and you know that at this point I'm gonna have to take a breath, it happens. Then punch in, bro. Record as much as you can until that breath point, and then start back halfway through. Record as much as you can even further, and then find a good spot to cut the one and bring the other one down with it. But I'm rocking with the track. I don't want you to think I'm not. I just think that's one thing I noticed. I want to point
Smoke
that
that
out.
late night, still high suns rise. I touch the sky, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel like stereo and surreal thoughts now. Cornerstone of this situation,
I like the video too. This shit is vibey.
Fascination we're living lately. Contrast my love for death. I wrote the song for her man. Memory of the ones dead. Lucid instead of present. This what
That's valid. That's valid too.
Maybe now
Part of the art.
random matter, we still got a ride. This life's a riot, yeah. You know that it's true now. So tell me why you living still. What is your direction, girl? When we gonna make it, yeah. Gypsy girl in a sequin dress. Smoked out late night, still high suns rise. I touch the sky, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel life stereo and surreal thoughts now. Smoked out late night, still high suns rise. I touch the sky, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel life stereo and surreal thoughts now. Smoked out late night, still high suns rise. I touch the sky, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel life stereo and surreal thoughts now. Smoked out late night, still high suns rise. I touch the sky, see my mind's eye. Life on timelines, I don't feel life stereo and surreal thoughts now.
Yeah, I rock with that. I rock with that a lot. I think that was a fire track. I'll be honest. Yeah, breathiness is something we lost with punch-ins, definitely. It is something that it's something natural that I think I like to incorporate some breaths into my tracks to keep that natural feel, cuz there's times, where people are like, "Oh, this is fucking AI. This is horrible, this and that." And like I said before, used to hate AI, but I've seen a lot of people who put actual work into it, so I can't hate it anymore. Because there's some people out there that put some work into those AI tracks just as much as I do recording my track. You know what I'm saying? They may not be doing the physical aspect of it, but they're still putting in work to it. So I have to respect that. And I've seen the product that comes out of that, and I do respect that a lot. Um, when I said that, I think some of the breaths just cut off your words is really where it was. But at the end, I could see I see your vision with it. I see what you're going with to keep that in there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think there's any problem with it. If that's something you're doing, I think that over time it'll also elevate to a level that when people hear that, they know it's your sound. They know who it is, and that's part of you. And I think that's valid for sure. And that's fire. That's fire. Now we got Gimme Love. This one's about love through struggle.
Comatose and Cobra Clutch. Give me love for suicide. Easy when darkness real. Give me a little bit of love. Give me a little bit of love. I can feel the memory. Dollar signs, I need the money. Give me a little bit of love. Y'all the same, I injure like the pills the addicts. Fatting up inside the pet and switch it up so cynical. Pistol pull the bullet wound. Murder victim, life's a weapon. My perspective, situational liberate in my intuition. Give me a little bit of love. Give me a little bit of love. You're my crutch, you're my crutch. Honesty is hard to come. Give me a little bit of love. Give me a little bit of love. You're my crutch, you're my crutch. Honesty is hard to come. Love's a lie, she said herself. We fight the war alone all night. Easier with pens in hand. Damage from the devil's grip. Easier, I need you now. So tell me why we live alone. Never over all the storm. Comatose and Cobra Clutch. Give me love, give me love. Give me love, hold it up. All I really know now. All I really know now. Give me love, give me love, give me love, give me love. I can feel the memories. I can feel the memories. Dollar signs, I need the money. Dollar signs, I need the money. Y'all the same, I send you like you never know. Send you what you never know. Tell the truth, it's fetting on.
Oh yeah. That's a vibe too.
Strata got that heat for real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely keep going. I ain't never gonna tell nobody to stop, but absolutely keep going because I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with your tracks. Like I told you about that first one, you sent in just minor things. But those last two I really like. I think the more you elevate, obviously the more you elevate, the better it's gonna get. But I think that's oh yeah. I want to show y'all this one. A producer sent in a beat a few lives ago by the name of Rafe. And I was loving this beat. I was hooked and I needed it. And he was a GOAT, so he sent it. This is what I came up with. I still got to mix it, but I like it.
Yeah, they talking shit on my game. These niggas stupid, they sounding the same. We run it up, get that dope in the paint. Mama told me never quit, so I came. They say that money be talking, but I cannot understand what they be saying. I'm trying to be the new topic, I wanna be hotter than fresh low man. I can't stop, that's word of my niggas, it's word of my game. I want the money, don't want the fame. I may be wrong, but I'm not one to blame. Swerving through traffic, dodging the pain. Say I'm too loud, I just lower the game. They don't wanna see what I keep inside of my brain. They wanna be living, they don't know who they gon' claim. I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong. I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong. I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong. I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong.
Absolutely, bro. Hit me up on the Instagram down below. Actually, I didn't realize that Instagram is way out of date.
If he talking shitty, we bustin' that 50, I steady be shootin', Feel like a game when we loot him, Take everything and include him, Nigga pulled up in the school to talk about Luda. Bitch, I'm to meet you to shine. They wanna get on the team and we on. I feel like Buzz where I'm going beyond. I can just fly all the way out of space. I've been winning the rest with the shit I be on.
I still gotta work on some of the mix, but this is hard. I love this one.
But I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong. No, I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong. Allegedly, they been thinking they can get up ahead of me. Who finna stay on these beats with me steadily? Other than my boys, ain't nobody ready. We talking about war, I guess you straight at ebony. Was at the back of the line where I couldn't make up my mind. Was walking so stupidly blinded, nothing but waste of my time. The pen wasn't ready for rhymes. Rage in my veins got me thinking too much. I was grinding the clutch, drowning in fear, I was losing my touch. I had to kick out the crutch. Most of these rappers too friendly, it's tough. They not killer enough. I'm murdering beats cause I ran out of love. Now I'm rising above, I'm flaming like Phoenix, so bright you can't see it. I'm spitting on beats, I might pitch on the remix. They say I'll be up, but I cannot believe it. I wanna be king and I know I'll achieve it. I'm rapping so much that I'm scared I repeat it. I'm just trying to beat it, the curse I'm retrieving from my daddy leaving. I gotta redeem it, I'm trying to make it to where we gon' be eating. But I can't stop, I can't go wrong. No, I can't stop, I can't go wrong. I can't stop, I can't go wrong. I can't stop, no, I can't go wrong.
Yeah, so I got to do a little bit of work on that, but I really like it. Producer sent that to me. He said he just makes beats in his free time, and bro's making bangers, so I had to get on that. Absolutely. But man, I appreciate you for coming out. Absolutely. I'll be live, if not at a random time, for sure on Thursday and Saturday, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. With Prof Z. We go live doing a music review every Thursday and every Saturday. We used to do Tuesdays, but we just switched it up a little bit. So now it's just the 2 days. I like to go live just at random, just to kind of mix it up. You know, people have different schedules. So I want to make sure that everybody gets a chance to get heard, get a good review. And sometimes I like coming on here and just bullshit and playing video games or whatever's going on. Like I might hop on a game right after this. I might go to bed. I don't know. But I appreciate you for the follow. I'm gonna follow you back. And I absolutely am down to work, bro. So that's one thing about it is I love making music in general. So I am always down to take every opportunity to make that music. But again, I appreciate you for coming out. I am gonna actually get off. I think it's about that time. It's 1:12 where I'm at right now. I gotta get some type of sleep. Um, but I might be live again tomorrow. If you want to go ahead and turn those notifications on YouTube, you will find out I could be doing anything from gaming to listening to music to working on a track, mixing a track, beats, anything. It could be anywhere. I don't know yet. Still finding my lane. I'm just enjoying doing it, to be honest with you. Whether it's one person or 20 people watching, I'm having fun. But again, I appreciate you coming out here, Quentin, and showing love, sending some tracks, and I definitely want to hear more tracks. So for sure, keep working, keep sending me stuff, because like I said, we will be live again. So turn that notification on, send some shit in every time it comes in. Um, every time we go live, the Nero is on the screen. So you'll be able to find it real simple, real easy. Sometimes I got a QR code up. But just whatever works. But I appreciate